Today we're going to talk about resizing SQL Server memory. So just this past week, I had a situation where a couple of guys that were on the operations support team were running into a trouble on a server that had SQL Server running, and they had all kinds of performance problems. And so I logged onto the machine and found that SQL Server was basically using all the memory that was available on the server. And so, but the reason for that is because by default, SQL Server is going to use all the memory that's available on the machine. It's unlimited, which there's no such thing as unlimited. There's always going to be physical maximum that's going to be available, and so you need to think about that when you are running SQL Server on a server, and especially if you got other applications that are running on it. And so you probably want to place some sort of limit just so they can't go unbounded. So if you don't do this, it's going to basically grow and grow and use as much memory that's available, and you'll wind up in a situation where you've got very poor performance. The good news is you can change it, and the other good news is it's dynamic, and you don't need to reboot the server or even SQL Server to make this change effective. And so we're going to jump in. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. We are logged into SSMS. I've got a couple of connections here. We're going to look at this particular server. We're going to look at its properties. And as you see, the memory config it's got a max now of 500. Okay, so we're going to resize this down. Currently, if I look at Task Manager, you'll see that SQL Server is using about just under 250 meg of RAM. Okay, and so we can actually change it here if we want to. I can just change the numbers. I'm going to show you a way to do this in TSQL so that you can actually save it if you need it for like change management or something like that. It's always good to script things rather than change them if possible. So that's what I'm going to show you. So this is an advanced option. So the first thing you need to do is reconfigure your server for advanced options. And then you simply pass in the max server memory, and this is in megabytes, and we're going to set it to 200. Remember, we're using about 250. So I'm going to issue that command. Like I said, I don't need to restart. I'm going to go into Task Manager, and as you'll see, the memory is going to reduce. Actually, it went way below even where we set it. It's down to 82 from just under 250 meg. So that's it. That's as simple as that. That's how you can change the memory for your SQL Server. I'll do it for today. Hey, if you got something out of the video, please like, subscribe, comment, share. And if you have any questions, please drop them below in the comments. Thanks. Bye.